Maxwell, after the success of your blah not too long ago, I've
Yes.
got another vocal challenge for you to start the show.
They can only go well.
So you've got the blah, you've got the highs, but I'm going to give you a low to do.
It's got to lubricate my throat a little bit. Yeah.
So just a nice low scream for our listeners to kick the show off.
Do you want to give us a what you're aiming for? Like a
Oh, like an example.
An example, yeah.
Yeah. Let me pull one up for you.
Yeah.
You just entertain the crowd in the meantime.
G'day, crowd. How are you? Yeah, well, thanks. How's your day? Yeah. Oh, at work, you say? That's not so good.
Shut up.
Oh. That's a synthesizer, Sam. I can't do that.
Let it build. So this is what I want you to emulate.
The cymbals and everything?
Yeah, just full beatbox. Here you go. So that's what we're aiming for. Can you...
This is going to really damage my vocal cords, I feel.
Okay, let me just sit and prepare myself, because if I don't brace for impact, I may fall off my chair.
You may.
Look, that wasn't too bad. It just sounded like a burp.
Yeah, and it's the distension of the bottom jaw, I feel. Like I felt like a snake trying to just eat half a goat. Just like, oh.
It was the prolonged eye contact that got me.
Well, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Keep
look,
your crowd interested, you know.
not a bad start.
Thanks.
I'd say that it went better than expected. I was expecting you to blow your voice box out, really. But
It's my beautiful deep baritone range,
mate.
Sam.
yeah, well, no, mate. Shall we get into some new music?
Shall we get into some new music indeed, Sam?
That's what I said.
Indeed, we do. We should and will and are currently. Also, no time to waste. Yeah, well, thanks. How are you? Sorry, I just figured out that.
No worries.
I just got
Nothing
a
like.
I just got a text message from my lovely girlfriend who's sitting one room over who said the noises coming out of you two are both fucked.
Well, thank you to Max's girlfriend. And thank you for coming to my birthday celebrations on Saturday. I hope your quote unquote headache is treating you well.
Yeah, well, she's in hospital.
Oh, is she really?
No, I just said she was in the next
I was
room.
going to say. She got out of hospital quick, didn't she? Gee whiz.
Anyway,
So, yeah, after you left a complete awkward silence on an audio medium, which is great for engagement, shall we get to something new?
let's get into something new, Sam. So my first song is from a Geelong via Melbourne artist named Hassall, Hassall, like the salmon. Who knows?
What? Yep.
Well, it's
Anyway.
Tassel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Sometimes I just let you roll, and then if I don't get it, I just keep going.
Just nod and smile.
Oh, yeah.
The song's called Overpopulator. It feels kind of like an Ali Barter, Alex Leahy, Courtney Barnett kind of thing, like that real like slice of life storytelling kind of sound.
Yep.
But it's also like very bouncy and catchy and upbeat and like quite like fun indie pop. Quite relatable if you're kind of, late 20s, early 30s. But I think that they call themselves share house pop, which I think is quite funny because it's
Share house pop.
as in like someone who probably, should own a house in theory, but is still living in the share house kind of thing.
Yeah, vibe.
Yeah, vibe.
Don't wanna waste my one blank page on you. You're all I can get about.
Her voice sounds very familiar. I don't know if I've heard it before. Just got a familiarity to it, doesn't it?
Just a general vibe,
yeah. Just sounds nostalgic.
It's like if I had to describe either of us to someone else, I'd probably just say, just a white fella with facial hair,
Just a bloke who works in marketing,
Yeah.
Caucasian, 6 foot-ish, facial hair, and wears industry t-shirts.
Yeah. So, it's in that realm, but
Private school educated.
but not that for the vocals.
Yeah. Humble private school educated.
Humble.
Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah.
Sit down. Be humble.
No, I'm moving on. I've been obsessed with Thornhill's Like a Version.
Oh, yeah.
And we were asked by a friend of the show, Dan Devitt, who
Who we thankfully don't have on this week.
he was on last week. And he said to me at a private function on Saturday,
wonder what the function was.
Yeah, I don't know. He said, "What's with you and sucking Thornhill off?" Which I thought was a little bit grotesque.
And you've never even interviewed them.
No, I haven't. We've had them on the show twice, and I've never interviewed them one bit. But to Daniel's critique, I am a fan of Thornhill. I wouldn't go as far to say as that fellatio is involved, but their like a version of Paparazzi is unbelievable. So catchy. They've just added a bit of Thornhill spice.
That is
Add a little bit of... Oh, my God, that is zesty. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I'm just going to play the song and just enjoy it.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you lost me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no superstar. You know that I'll be.
And I feel like this song, or the cover, it just screams how good Paparazzi actually is.
Oh, Lady Gaga. A lot of that first album, out of the park.
Unbelievable.
Just and I'll be honest, Lady Gaga's one of those artists I think who every time I dive another layer deep, I'm like I'll find another layer, like few songs. I'm like, God, these are good, aren't they?
She
Just
is good.
good old fashioned pop songs.
You wouldn't believe it, but a successful pop artist is good.
A successful pop artist who's easily crossed over into multiple genres, really knows how to perform music. It's crazy.
You wouldn't guess it, would you? No.
Wild like that.
Yeah.
My next song is, I think, from a Mexican artist named Bam Bam Atom.
You're bringing it all.
Mate, I'm-
Mexican, German turned... German.
German.
Geelong turned Melbourne.
I know, like we've gone across the world here. And the artist is Bam Bam Atom, and the song is called Boy. It's kind of this funky little like loopy indie rock number. I think it's going to be hard for me to play like one sample and give you an idea of what happens because it just keeps changing, and there's like parts that are like really like layered vocal harmonies, and there's parts of like these weird kind of out of place synths. Then there's like weird like horn section, and like the only thing that kind of keeps it going is this kind of like looping bass line and this drum beat that kind of go throughout. So I'm going to give you a sample, but like it's really hard to do that. I think I really implore anyone who's like even remotely on the hook to go and have a listen because it just kind of goes everywhere and does everything. It's very cool. So yeah, Boy, Bam Bam Atom.
I'm ready. Again, familiar vocals coming through. I don't know where I've heard them from, but I've heard them before.
Just Mexico, just the whole country.
Mexico.
Mexico indeed. Sam.
Yeah. I've got to say, your fading of the tracks has been shit house so far.
Well, it's because what I've discovered is when I go back to edit these, I usually don't bother like with the fade on the in. I just cut to the song. So I'm like, I may as well just fucking do it in the first place. It's the fade out that's more important.
Oh, okay.
I found because basically I find that on the way out we often talk over the song.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's the fade out. I need to keep it. But the fade in, we end up just cutting to it straight to it anyway.
Yeah, nice. All right, well, I'll make sure my fade in's really long.
I mean, it doesn't have. It can be whatever you want it to be. I can always just do the cut in the studio.
Fade into wherever suits you best, my friend.
Fade to black.
Let the fade take you where it needs to go.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you get your hair done.
Yeah.
Hot fade.
It's not usually a hot fade. I go about a skin fade and then up to a 2 usually.
I usually go from a 2. I started at 2.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah. No. I'm going to bring some, believe it or not, some heft to the show.
I
this
would
one's
be
quite,
surprised.
Yeah, well, on brand. This one is by Era, friend of the show again. Echo Sonata. It's a little bit groovy. It's got some little... It's just got a bit of zest to it. That's going to be the word of the show.
It really is.
But I'm just going to play it to you and you tell me what you think.
Yeah. It feels a bit sultry.
Sultry.
Oh. Like it feels a bit like late night, you know, in the heat of the night. The passions are burning, Sam. And I'm just going to turn that on and
Baby, have you heard?
Those just were syncopated for everyone needed to know. You couldn't tell because you couldn't hear the beat count on it, but it was syncopated in my head.
Oh, lucky you're acoustic. Have you heard of Echo Sonata, baby?
Let me just put on a bit of era.
Yeah. Speaking of, shall we kickstart this era of our chapter together? Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Hot. Straight on the playlist. Sam's sexual intercourse playlist. SSIP.
I'm waiting for marriage.
Sip.
No, the big fella upstairs that I have to put
Steve?
No. the big boy upstairs. Your upstairs neighbour, Peter. No, he said put a ring on it, which I thought was inappropriate because
You don't have to stop about putting your fingers in rings at this point in the show, do you?
No, it's a bit early.
Yeah.
But waiting for marriage.
Spit on it first.
Oh, let's just move on to song 3, shall we?
Let's do that. So, Sam, we've gone Geelong, we've gone Melbourne, we've gone Mexico, and we're bringing it back to good old Brizzy. Busy. I can't say the name of my own city. We're going back to Brizzy. This artist is named Disfing, Disphining, Disfing, I think.
Okay.
The song is named Inertia, and this song it's kind of part emo, part glitch pop, part dance, like very, very hyper pop in the way that there's like no genre or sound or something that's like off limits within like the track. But sort of glitch dance is how I would like broadly classify this. It starts out in this kind of like more emo-y electronic sound and then ramps up like in this quite long build to this full-on hyperpop sound, which I'm going to play for you now. But I'm very excited to see this come together live at Big Sound because I have no idea how this will like work in a live setting.
Like many pieces of a puzzle.
It just so are the sands of our lives, days of our time, like sands through an hourglass. Anyway, here's
Yeah, righto, Shakespeare.
his
Move on.
Disfing.
Promised I would be careful, but now I find myself second guessing most everything.
It's hard to listen to, isn't it?
It's again kind of like my last track. I think hearing where that is and where it's come from and where it's going in the context of the broader song, there's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening. It reminds me of shit. What's his name? Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Go me. Fuck. No, it'll come to me. Oh, Breakins.
Oh yes, yeah.
Reminds me of Breakins.
Yep.
There you
I
go.
think a little potentially like a little less soul-y than Breakins.
Yeah.
I think Breakins has almost like an R&B kind
far
of sound.
more glitchy.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your
No
contribution.
worries. I'm going to move on to some dad new metal.
Oh,
Bring in some Deftones.
not new dad metal. Like it's not like
No, it's
metal for Justin Bieber.
No, it's not. It's not Baby Shark metal.
No.
No, it's Deftones. They're back with a song with from an upcoming album. The song's called "My Mind Is Mountain." Mm-hmm. It's very Deftonesy in that there's some cool sections, but they don't last long enough for you to enjoy the song. But nonetheless, I did find myself chucking it on my 2025 playlist. So
Wow.
get this buddy around your ear holes, shall we? Wouldn't be, out of place on an MX vs ATV soundtrack or potentially a Rugby 08 soundtrack.
On that note, hit our TikTok
Yeah, well,
to catch some MX vs ATV chat.
I thought that was pretty good. The algorithm fucking hated it, but we'll be right.
I think it's because, obviously Tony Hawk's the new remasters are out. We should get around to that at some point soon.
Playing some video games.
I'll play some video games.
Oh, yeah.
But back to Deftones, yeah, it feels very like 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah,
does.
it feels very like
Power chordy, 7-string.
drop D.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love some drop D.
Oh, and the chord too.
You're just being inappropriate for no reason.
Very, very loose.
You're just forcing these.
Quite blue.
No.
No?
You're just forcing these jokes that just aren't there yet, Max. You've just got to let it let it fester, and then they'll rise to the surface.
Percolate a little bit.
Yeah, let it percolate.
Mm.
Yeah. Shall we talk about Hottest 100?
Let's talk about Hottest 100, Sam. So the other day, on Saturday, right, there was this countdown, but some guy that I know had to have his fucking birthday party.
Look, that's not my fault. You could have asked to host here.
Hey, your birthday party. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Yeah. Hey, for your birthday, do you just want to come over? We'll hang out and listen to the Hottest 100. And I would have been like, yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. Thanks so much. But lucky we didn't, because your lovely girlfriend apparently had a migraine. And couldn't
Yes,
make it.
rushed to hospital in an ambulance.
Yeah, which is crazy because she's just in the next room.
Yeah, miraculous recovery.
Yeah.
So the countdown Hottest 100 Australian songs of all time. Like I'm sure everyone's seen the results now, but there's probably some interesting takes to be had. I think first of all, how did you feel about the whole thing?
I thought it was pretty good representation, to be honest. I thought some songs were higher than they should have been. I think Booster Seat by Spacey Jane at 34 was an industry plant. I don't think that deserved its place there amongst the likes of AC/DC, Great Southern Land, One Crowded Hour. Like, what are you doing there? Joker and the Thief at 43, expected higher. Nick Cave in the top 100 it couldn't be real. He is the most boring artist I've ever listened to.
Not even a bit of Red Right Hand?
No, it makes me want to chop my ears off and jump off a bridge.
Yeah, really. Into My Arms can absolutely. That's like slit your wrist and you get in the bathtub music.
Well, that's what it is.
But Red Right Hand I can get around.
Yeah, it's not too good. The top 50 in general, pretty good. You've got Holy Grail, Riptide, into the likes of Straight Lines, Down Under.
Yep.
Less I Know the Better, Inner Bloom. I think the top 10 was pretty good. Minus, I don't think Scar should have been number 4.
Yeah, look, I quite like that song. And obviously there's the family tie, but I think, I don't know if it necessarily.
Family Tie.
Yeah.
Missy and Max Higgins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it just, I think it's an excellent song. I think it definitely deserves top 20, top 4. Yeah, who knows?
I think arguably second, third, and fourth shouldn't be there when you look at it. You got Nosebleed Section, Untouched, and Scar. But then you look at what didn't make the top 10. Thunderstruck, You're the Voice, Beds Are Burning. Those 3 alone you would say are more iconic Australian songs. Throw in Am I Ever Going to See Your Face Again by the Angels, Sweet Disposition by the Temper Trap. And then you've also got Tomorrow by Silverchair in there. You've got Inner Bloom, Less I Know the Better, and Big Jet Plane. Down Under came 21st.
Here's the thing, though. It's not the most Australian song. Like, if it was, what's the most Australian song? Yes, Down Under, probably.
Well, it'd be the national anthem.
Well, potentially, but it's only been the national anthem since, like, the 80s.
Waltzing Matilda,
Yeah.
who bloody killed her.
But I think
Sitting on the grass with a stick up her ass.
I think the thing that gets a lot of those tracks to high in the countdown is the fact that, like, as with all Hottest 100s, it's the song that is the least offensive to the most people. And so, like, those kind of songs where everyone's like, yeah, I do like that song.
But Never Tear Us Apart is Port Adelaide's song, and they're the most feral team
They
in
are
the
the most
AFL.
offensive. That is true. But everyone's mum was voting for that. Everyone's mum was like,
Oh,
poor
Michael
Michael.
Hutchins, going out the way he did,
yeah,
masturbating with a belt around his neck. Eh?
yeah, and haven't we all at some point?
He
But
went out on a high.
I hope you got the night out first. But the point I'm getting at here is, Sam, I think there was, basically right songs, slightly wrong order. Not horribly wrong, but a slight rejig, pretty good. The thing that I see the most debate about online is about that Triple J was doing like the spoiler interviews and stings and promos and stuff before songs. And so you kind of knew what it was before the song played.
Don't like that.
I've seen a lot of, not hate, but like a lot of like, why are they doing this online for like people who just like, I just want to hear what the song is in the countdown. Don't give me like, oh, here's Darren Hayes talking about how good Savage Garden is before the only Savage Garden song plays.
Yeah. What's the point of the countdown if you're going? And just before we get to number 34, let's talk to the artist who sings Confidence by Ocean Alley.
Yeah. It's
And you're like, okay, well, fucking ruin then.
but also I think part of it, like I think this more than your regular, like your annual Hottest 100 was designed to talk to more of your Double J audience. They had Double J presenters on. It was broadcast at the same time as Double J. So I think that like a lot of these artists and a lot of these songs were like ones that we all kind of knew were going to be in there. It was all just like, when would it come in?
Yeah.
So in that sense, I'm not like, oh my God, they've ruined the countdown.
But it takes away the anticipation, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like in like an annual countdown where you're like, anything could come in here. Who knows?
True.
Like that's when I want to know what's next. In the ones where like I could have had like this countdown, I reckon I could have probably like said 80 to 85% of the songs that are in here, just listed them off. Not in the right order necessarily, but like, you know, guessing which songs are in.
Jeez, you're good.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty acoustic. But like just in that sense, like I feel like the ordering
Yeah.
is like what's made it isn't as like pertinent in this kind of countdown where we kind of all could have a pretty good crack. Yeah.
It's not pertinent, is
It's
it?
not as pertinent, Sam.
No. Well, let's talk about it. Biggest robberies of the Hottest 100.
Biggest robberies?
Biggest robberies.
Is it Robbery by Lime Cordiale?
No.
No. Okay.
I feel like you and I can unanimously agree. Pendulum, hard done by.
Hard done by. I think
Witchcraft,
definitely deserves a spot, or Watercolor. One of those two deserved a spot.
either one. Even if it was just at 97.
And
would
that
been
might have been the
stoked.
problem, is it might have split the vote,
Maybe.
you know?
Yeah.
But even like a Pendulum ABC news theme remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about This Boy's in Love, the presets?
Wild to see only one, like obviously the correct preset songs made it in, song singular made it in, which was My People. But wild that it was only one. I thought for sure there was going to be a bit more presets action.
This Boy's in Love, arguably better than My People.
I mean, arguably, you'd be arguing the wrong thing, but yeah, it is arguable.
Yep. And then the general consensus from much of our audience was, where was the heft? Australia has one of the best heavy scenes in the world, and particularly one of the biggest heavy bands in the world with Parkway. Carrion, nowhere to be seen. Pittsburgh by Amity, nowhere to be seen. Iconic songs within the heavy scene. We had Michael Crafter comment that it's a sad representation that Triple J just isn't the platform for heft anymore.
I mean, I'd love to find out what platform on radio is the platform for heft.
Yeah, anywhere between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.
But I mean, like, the other thing is, I think in considering the voter distribution in this, I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah.
Most hefty bands, you know, started to become big. Even like, you know, when Parkway was starting out in like 05, 06 or 07, they weren't huge. Like they were successful, but they weren't like enormous. Like it's people that are voting that are kind of our age that would have put them forward. And I think a lot of people that were voting this going up to like being like 50, 60 years old. So I just think for the large body of the voting public, I don't think they were getting a run. Obviously not.
No, obviously not.
Yeah.
Jet, I thought would feature more.
Only got in with Are You Gonna Be My Girl, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought maybe, what's their slow one?
Look What You've Done.
Look What You've Done would
Yeah.
be a chance. Nikki Webster, where was Strawberry Kisses?
Strawberry Kisses. 2032 Olympics coming at you.
Yeah. And then obviously, Where the City Meets the Sea, where was it?
I think there's a couple that I thought got left out. AC/DC, Long Way to the Top.
Yep.
To the point that when we got into the final five, I was like, it's clearly going to be one of the final five.
Yeah, I remember you specifically saying, it's going to be top 3.
Yeah, it's like, and the fact that it wasn't even in the countdown has absolutely blown my little mind hole. Sunsets by Powderfinger. I would say
Yeah.
underrepresentation by Powderfinger. There was 2, 3, I think.
3.
3.
Maybe
would
I've got
argue
you
not
on my
enough.
mind was back a bit, but then it was These Days of My Happiness.
True. And then one that I thought absolutely should have been in there, Christine Anu, My Island Home.
Wouldn't know it if you sung it to me.
Absolutely, I guarantee you would.
Is that like the Play School intro?
No, not quite.
Oh, she just presented on Play School.
Sure, maybe.
She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trust you on that.
I was only 5 2 years ago.
You were watching it like real recent.
Yeah, I've been watching the repeats.
Yeah, I think that's a song that absolutely got robbed. But otherwise, broadly speaking, I think pretty decent.
And where was like Sabrina Carpenter and Billie Eilish, you know? Like, what sort of count is this?
Speaking of things that are missing out on well, not so much countdowns, but streaming,
Yep.
King Gizzard have pulled their entire discography off of Spotify.
That's a big job.
Huge. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that have to come down. And initially all they said basically was fuck Spotify. They've come out since and basically said that it's directly the CEO's investment in the AI military startup tech company
Yep.
that we talked about a couple of weeks ago that kind of made the band duck out. And they've said they've labeled him and other sort of CEOs Dr. Evil Tech Bros. So we kind of talked about it recently. I feels like there might be a bit of a start of a shift of artists and listeners away from Spotify, which is wild.
It's an interesting one because obviously Spotify it's the Trojan horse in many ways. So do you go with it? And, you know, everyone knows how shit Spotify is at paying the artists what they deserve. But do you go with it and make your music discoverable to literally hundreds of millions of people? Or do you run the risk of not putting it in there and not, I guess, having that discoverability? I feel like it's going to be a lot harder if you go against it, but morally you might sleep better at night.
I mean, yeah, I think so. But also
Asking the deep questions.
we're getting real into it.
I said Trojan horse.
You said Trojan horse,
and it had no relevance to the rest of the sentence.
didn't even talk about a Greek person.
No. Or, you know, didn't even talk about the stuffing inside.
I think, I mean, like obviously, as we kind of mentioned, like King Gizzard, a lot of songs. Prolific.
346.
It's a lot of songs.
It's a lot of songs.
But like they've mentioned that all of their new material will be available on Bandcamp, which, you know, is not a streaming platform. It's you pay for the material individually and then you can stream it
Yeah.
where, you know, as often or as little as you like. But I think I was thinking to myself when I was kind of looking and researching for this this topic. Let's not assume that Spotify is going to disappear tomorrow. Yeah. But if we were to remove Spotify from the music distribution and listening mix, I don't know where everyone would congregate. Like maybe Apple Music, but
YouTube
feels like the next obvious place. But it's a wild
It's wild over there.
It's wild over there in the sense that you just listening to YouTube essentially. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust any other the big tech companies to be like the guardians of ensuring that artists are getting paid well.
I feel like there's an opportunity in TikTok land, given all their copyright stuff with music, to create playlists that you could then use to listen to music. I feel like they're of the little army of apps, probably the leader in being able to make that work. But I have no doubt they'll pay them fuck all.
Oh, and that's the thing. Like, Pandora's box has been open in the sense that paying $20 a month to listen to almost any song that I want, like, I don't think society is going to go back from there. Like, you can't put a value back onto music in a way that it was previously.
No.
Which to do that, there would be a wild change in the in the scene. Yeah. So I'm all for fuck Spotify because of, like, you know, there are some real ethical dilemmas, but I'm also like, how is it the devil we know? I don't know.
I don't know.
I want Spotify to pay artists more, but I don't know what happens if they don't.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing happens. Spotify eats them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Keep your friends close and Spotify closer.
Yeah. And it's the Wild West out there, Sam.
It is.
It's the Wild Wild West.
Shoot from the hip. Oh, the suitcase.
Oh, I like Sam's suitcase.
You are getting worse and worse at that.
Yeah,
The
thanks.
voice is out the window and now you're just speaking it. I want to talk about live music icks.
Okay.
So things when you go to a gig that just make you cringe a little bit that bands do when performing.
Things
In your own time.
Sorry, I was just walking through this sentence in my brain. Still haven't really gotten there yet. Things at a live music venue that just don't make sense.
Yeah, you're watching a band, they do something on stage and you're like, "Ugh, ick.
Ew.
Yuck.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I've got some. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first if you like.
Yeah.
Metal bands with choreographed dance moves.
Oh no, huge fan. Huge fan.
No.
Fucking love it.
Choreographed spins into a headbang and then they all like throw their fist. Yuck.
I love some choreo.
No.
And the cornier the better, to be honest.
The running in place.
Oh, yep.
Very
What about the like crab crawl? Like
the crab core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yuck.
Yep. I kind of fuck with it.
Choreographed guitar spins as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hats off to you sort of doing that in unison, but Yeah, it's a big no for me.
Okay, well, that's going to bounce directly into the opposite of my ick, which is standing still
Yeah.
as an artist. Unless you are like doing the most mellow, quiet, like reserved moment where you need to be like in the microphone. Nah, move. Give me something. Move your body, shoulder bop, tap
Yeah.
a foot, do some like up and down headbang. I don't know. Just do something. Move.
Yeah. Don't do the Liam Gallagher.
But even to be fair, to be fair to Liam, I think he has mastered looking like he's dancing without fucking moving. Like
Just
you know,
wiggling.
he'll put the tambourine up in the air, or he'll like lean up into the microphone and lean back and away and whatever. Like he's not moving very far, but he is moving enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. DJs walking away from their keyboards and dancing. Like, we know you've just hit a button and you're just playing a track, but at least make it look like you're working. Just fake it for me.
If you're over there and I'm over here, who's playing the set?
Who's driving? So, if I'm going to pay good money to see a DJ, at least make me believe that you're hitting the touchpad and
Yep.
like working for the drop.
Yeah.
Because we all know you've just gone like this.
Pressing add to queue on Spotify.
Yeah. And then they just do this one. But if you're going to walk around or jump up on the riser and dance around, it's just a bit insulting. Like, I'm not that stupid.
Again, I have to disagree. I think
Oh, well, fucking.
'Cause
that's
here's the thing.
Beauty of subjectivity,
it is
isn't
the
it?
beauty of subject, but also like get me involved. If there's a ham sandwich table between me and you, fucking like at some point, get out there, chat with the crowd.
Why did you go
Interact.
ham sandwich? for
Because they
that?
always kind of look like they're making a ham sandwich on the decks, and
Fair enough.
yeah.
Touche.
Sam, it's important, but I don't think enough bands think about it. The walkout song,
100%.
and it can make or break a show from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think there is nothing more like it sets the ick tone if your walkout song just doesn't fit, and not it has to be like the same genre or has to be like the same decade, but just
Yeah.
something that like if you're like a band that's going to bring energy, have a song that brings energy. If you're a mellow band, have something that's mellow. Like set the tone early with what you walk out to.
Yeah. I agree. A good walkout song absolutely sets the tone. My last one,
Yep.
bad ad-lib from singers between songs.
Oh, like a tete-a-tete with the audience.
Yeah, when the guitarists are tuning and like the drummer's having a drink and the singer's like, all right, I got to just fill some space here. When they've got bad rapport or just say the dumbest shit I've ever heard, I just instantly lose respect for them. Like, what are you talking about?
They're not stand-up comedians.
I saw Daniel Caesar live and he had the worst like ad lib I've ever seen.
Right.
He was mid sentence, lost his place in like he lost his train of thought, was trying to like tune his guitar. He's like, yeah, so I'm gonna play you some songs. I lost where I was. Are we having fun? I'm like, yuck.
I love it. I can't remember who it was, but I went to a band not that long ago where between every single song, the song would stop, lights would come down at the end of the song. How are we feeling out there tonight, guys? And I was like, every single time, I was like, same as when you asked 35 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's like walking into a shop at 9:01 a.m. and they go, how's your day been so far?
Yeah.
Like, brother, I just got here.
It is unfolding as we speak.
Yeah. All right. Your last one, Maxwell.
Sam, this is super, super niche. Trust me. When a band drops like a cover, but it's like really deep cut.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so like, especially if it's an international band and they're coming to like to your town and to like prove how much they know music from your town, they'll be like, hey, here's favorite band from your town, but it's like the 45th most streamed song.
Here's Paper Plane by Violent Soho.
Yeah, something real deep cut. And like, I'm not against a deep cut cover,
Yeah.
but if you're doing it live, like if most of the crowd don't know what the song is, you may as well just played one of your unreleased songs or like a song that you never
100%.
covered, because like the point of the cover is it's like, oh, I know this song and it's being done by a band that I'm here to see live. This is cool. If it's a song that like very few people know, what are you doing?
You're just wasting
Who's this for?
everyone's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep it relatively well known. If you want to go deep cut, maybe like the second most popular song.
Keep it top line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't take it offline.
Yeah.
Keep it top line.
Yeah, exactly. Don't circle back.
Don't circle back
Don't
and
circle
move
back.
the needle. That's it.
Oh.
All right. Well, Maxwell, got anything more for me?
Just my undying love and respect, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want a compliment back?
No.
Okay.
How are you?
It's not the start of the show. This is
Oh,
the
well,
end.
we just didn't do it at the beginning, so I thought.
Oh,
catch up. How's
well-
your day been, mate?
Yeah, good. Just ending.
Yeah, right. See ya.